Hey guys, what is up? I'm back to posting some art videos. I hope you guys like these. I'm definitely improving, I believe, and it's what I want to keep doing. Uh, and I just want people to see uh, what I consider pretty good art. Now I consider it that. In the beginning, and even a few weeks ago, I definitely didn't consider it very good. Focus! Come on, focus! I mean, if I zoom out, look how good this picture of like Batman is. Like, not to toot my own horn, but it's getting much better. Yeah, it's taken months for me to improve in art, but any sort of art takes time to improve. Now, I'm not saying I'm like David Finch or anyone, but I'm definitely getting better, and hopefully the Uhu markers that I asked for Christmas might help this channel a little bit. Hopefully I can make some better artwork that you all appreciate. I can make posters for you guys, and hopefully I can make a better channel banner. Maybe this will be it, maybe it won't. Maybe I'll draw the entire Bat family in this picture, maybe it'll just be Batman and Nightwing. But I'm very proud on how Batman looks, not so much about Nightwing though. Huh. I know that probably doesn't sound very good. I probably should have spit my gum out before recording. Very sorry about that. Now, I'm gonna make this a black and white drawing. Probably? Don't make the same mistake that I made if you're gonna draw. Plan out your lighting scheme, which I did not. Then again, it's Batman, and that looks like a shine thing, so maybe it'll be like dark here, light here, or the other way. Oh, it should have been the other way around, huh? Oops. I'll make that line go down that way and this way, so we can make it shine. Yeah, that makes it so light source is coming this way, right? Like, I want it to look like he's coming out of the shadows. That's a TMNT reference. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, shoes and a half shell, turtle power. I can't get copyright claim because of that, can I? Oh, striked. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, here's and a half shell. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They were supposed to be part of Daredevil comics. And then they didn't really sync up with them, I guess, or something happened, and then they became Mirage. So, I might be putting a bit too many details into stuff. But, like ADC Art Attack says, what is a comic book art style? Well, if you're going DC, a lot of lines, apparently. Like, I feel like this looks pretty good. And yes, before anyone asks, I used a Wolverine pose for this image, right? But it looks so good, doesn't it? am I just tooting my own horn? Yeah, I know. I messed up some of the anatomy. Like, Batman's supposed to be slimmer than Wolverine around here and here, but I'm just thinking maybe it's going to be like armored plating. If I was, better at drawing that. Actually, doesn't look too bad. Will that come down this way? If you guys want, uh, you can tell me how bad my artwork is. You can tell me how good it is. You can, how's your guys' day been, by the way? Like, I'm actually curious. I know you can't hear me right now, and I'm basically talking to a wall, but it really helps to think you guys are here and you're listening and you're talking back to me, because otherwise it just seems like I'm talking into my phone to no one, even though I know that some people watch my videos and I'm not talking to no one when they pick it up. Yeah, let's move in a little closer. Of course it's gonna lose focus right then. I'm trying to get... For a minute I thought I was gonna make, like, it be Dick Grayson, Batman, where he's, like, still kind of goofy, still kind of, like, smiley. But no, I think okay, if I do this and cut Nightwing completely out, oh, that's so good. Maybe I shouldn't have drawn him as well, but... And yes, I am padding out the video a little bit, and it's gonna be a while before it's, black and white. Yes, I know you want me to speed it up. Excuse me. We don't do speed draws. Well, we might, but that is not what we're doing today. Make it sort of look like, I was gonna say Frank Miller Batman, but oh no. The art style in both those books, no thank you. All-Star Batman, what's the other one? Dark Knight Returns? Is that it? Which is also weird because isn't Dark, like, no, that's Dark Knight Rises, my bad. But Returns was also, one of the Tim Burton movies, wasn't it? I know Batman Forever, Batman and Robin. Which also that scene where, what's his name? Played the Vulture. What's his name? He was the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming. What was his name? Michael Keaton. He blew a dude up in Batman Forever. He just blows a guy up. And people want to talk about how Batfleck killed people. Yeah, he killed people by throwing them into a wall and like having criminals murder them. He was very much in line with like All-Star Batman. And again, uh, he wouldn't kill people in the one book that I read, All-Star Batman, but I'm pretty sure using a chainsaw on someone's like ribs is murdering them. But in the book, I think Scarecrow lives through it. I don't ask me how, but he does. And then he does something with Two-Face's fingers, I think. Like, those books, I'm gonna hand it to Frank Miller. He was very graphic, but it seems like he'd be much more suited for like a Wolverine type character than any of the Bat family. Well, I say that, but uh, Batwoman still uses like guns and stuff, and Red Hood occasionally like breaks Batman's rules and stuff. Like in the new book that's coming out, or probably has came out now. My coloring of this might be ruining it. I hope not, though. I really, really hope not. Oh, his how am I gonna fix that? You see where I messed up, kids? Well, I don't know if you're kids or not. My channel's not for kids. Just because, like, yeah, I don't cuss in my videos or anything, but you never know. Something might be said sometime that I might have to repeat, or something like that, right? Or I might just draw something very graphic. Like, yes, I'm drawing Batman who just looks very angry right now, but I could also draw, like, the Joker that just killed a bunch of people in very graphic fashion, which might be a great idea for a video. Comment down below if y'all want to see that. This video might be pretty long. Most of my videos have been pretty long and very long-winded, which I'm sorry about. No, I don't know why I did that. Let's boop, boop. I don't know. Do you like when Batman's like that muscular, or no? For me, I don't really care how muscular they really are. Now, some like female audience members will probably swoon over Jason Todd's physique. Oh, I do too. But not like because I want a dude like that. More like I want that body, you know? Like it's unattainable because they're comic book characters and you should be happy about how you look most of the time, unless you're like very unhealthy or you just don't like yourself about how you look, which I have in the past felt that way. But I don't anymore. Like, I lost some weight. Not a crap ton. And still working on myself. Like everyone should. Everyone should work on themselves and get healthier. Like, this might sound weird, but even like Rebel Wilson and Lizzo are getting healthier. Now, yes, to answer like Alan Roberts' question, who's healthier? It's clearly no, not who's healthier, who's braver. It's definitely Rebel Wilson. Can you name me a movie where she's not the fat funny girl? Because I don't think there is one. And he says the same thing in his video, and yes, I'm taking a lot from a lot of people because I'm just starting out, and hopefully I can make some original stuff as well. Like this drawing, like what I'm talking about might not be original. However, Alan Roberts is not a YouTube artist. He's a YouTube fitness guy who helps people and is really good at what he does, right? I've got to get a better camera. You guys know that I have one. I just need an SD card, and hopefully I can... that thing will stay in focus a lot better than this. Sorry about the dishwasher beeping. Let's slide that down a bit. Also, I'm very sorry about that noise. Should have put some paper underneath here. Would have helped with a lot of things. But you know what? Wasn't thinking about it. I was gonna stream this on Twitch, but I don't have people that watch me regularly yet, and hopefully I can get a little bit better on here. Also, I'm no professional anything, and I'm getting pretty darn good at this stuff. So if you like my stuff, share it, like it, tweet it if you want. You don't have to. I mean, you can also dislike the video. You don't have to watch it, but I'd greatly appreciate if you did. So, what is your favorite Batman story? If you want, comment it down below. If you don't have to. Again, I'm sorry about the scratching noise. Is it just me, or did I make his arm, like, his elbow a little bit too small? I think the trick here is to, like, do that. So it's like he's got an elbow pad connecting that. Batman would have an elbow pad, wouldn't he? Sometimes he does. Other times he doesn't. Sometimes... If you didn't like the other question, you can also, like, if you didn't want to leave that comment, and you'd rather leave this comment that I'm about to say, I know this looks like very scribbly on the screen. I should fix that. Go back over it. Like I said, I'm not a professional at anything. I mean, I used, when I was a kid, I thought I was good at art, but I would only draw monsters. So I didn't know much about anatomy, like human anatomy or anything like that. Never took anatomy class. Uh, I did some like drawing anatomy stuff through YouTube, but there's only so much David Finch can teach you. And also, like, the way he draws, just way too fast and good that you can't replicate it. Like, I mean, other people can. I just couldn't. So sorry about like my hard breathing. Just leaning over to draw this takes my breath a little bit, so I'm. And folks, we have lost a few people because of the sound of his scribbling. Yes, that is right. The sound of Roman scribbling has drove away viewers. Now, I am being told that he needs to stop. Sorry about the weird voice. You ever think you're going crazy or something and you just realize just a bit weird? See, I still like it. However, I need like my colored pencils or something to get this really well done, and it's not even looking that great yet. I know I talk more than I draw. So, my friend, let's call him Dale, right? He's been contemplating making an OnlyFans. And it's really funny because he mentions it a few times when I work with him, and he was okay. Well, for context, he wants to make enough money to buy the PlayStation 5. Who doesn't? Like, it's a PlayStation 5. They're expensive. A little bit too expensive for my liking. But he realized if he charges $10 each booty pick, he might be able to get enough money to do it, right? Now, I want to encourage him to do it, right? One, it'll get him out of his comfort zone, probably. Two, might not need that much of a push. And three, I want to see how his demographic, or what his demographic would it end up being, what it would entail, right? What do you do? How would he do it? You know, that kind of stuff. He's a pretty chunky dude. Uh, but I figured like Nikocado Avocado can do it. Why can't he? Right? Like I'm not gonna do it, but he can. I'm hoping his mask doesn't end up looking too much like Wolverine's. Oh yeah, my Twitch channel is DX1213A1, by the way. I also have a TikTok, which is just my name, Roman Walters. I post some of this stuff, and some game slideshows and stuff on there. Not doing that bad, but it could get some more engagement, and I hope it does. Hope this gets a little bit more engagement as well. Not trying to uh, beg for subscribers. Yes, I know it sounds like it. Zoom out. Let's see what that looks like so far. Ooh, that looks really good. Hold on a minute. No, yeah. No, I'm gonna help you now. Alright, I am back. It is a really annoying noise, isn't it? I should get a better table or something. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Probably can. It also keeps sliding everywhere. Might be because I'm holding a phone in one hand and I can't hold it down while I'm doing this, but yeah, my friend's thinking about doing an OnlyFans, and he's thinking $10 a booty pic. Now, I don't know if anyone on here might be interested in that or not. He hasn't made it yet. He's just contemplating it. But he seems like one of those dudes that says stuff and then doesn't go through it, right? Well, through with it. And I want him to. I want to see this big old dude, right? Seeing, well, one, the inside of that industry. Because I don't know it myself. I don't really want to know it myself, you know? Like, that's not my kind of thing. But I know there's probably a market out there for someone or something to do it that way, right? And I mean, more power to you, man. Like, never let anyone tell you you can't do whatever you want. Like, no matter what. Like, yeah, I probably shouldn't be the one saying this. Because I'm just starting out on YouTube, but I mean, it sounds cliche and everything, but it's true. It really is. I'm gonna set my phone down for a minute and go grab my colored pencils for a minute. So I'm just gonna uh, leave Batman's. Oh, I'm Batman. Let's just go ahead and sit that right on his face. Doot. Now, the color that I need is blue, right? Like a dark blue. Or should we do, like, the gray and black? If I do black, I have to go over everything I just did and what's really the point. However, why not? That's skin color, and I'm gonna need that. But where is the blue colored pencil? You know what? No, we're going black. We're gonna go black. And we'll use blue as like a highlight. So let's get into that. Right off the bat, that's much better sound, right? Let's do this lightly so we don't mess up any of those features. Oh, sorry about that. I needed to put my hand down on paper for a minute. I need a tripod. I know that. And a bit better pencils, I think. Or maybe that's just my coloring style that's messing up. I don't know. Could be any number of things, really. Mostly down to human error. So I recently discovered this channel, right, called Emily Artful. And I really like her stuff. Like, her artwork, her stories, everything about it. It's just great, dude. So, if you'd rather watch my channel, you can go over there and support her. Uh, I do. Again, sorry about the beeping. I don't know if it's done or if it's telling me it started. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna hold this up here while I color this other bit. I'm gonna need to change his facial expression, aren't I? Because he just looks disappointed. Maybe he's talking to Jason. Would also explain why Dick's up there just looking all smug. Like, I was gonna say favorite, but I don't think Bruce really likes any of his kids. Except maybe Tim. Tim or Dick. Like, he might like Dick. Not in that way. And that's why this channel is not for children. Ooh, that looks really good. I know this is taking a good while because I keep, like, admiring my own art. But you should admire your own art. All the time. Like, if you think it looks good, to your eyes it looks good, then it's good to your eyes. Maybe someone doesn't like my art. You know what? That's fine. I don't like some people's art. And they can dislike my art. Should I do something different with that part of the cape? Like, have that be blue? So, yeah, you know what? Let's do that. And yes, I know my pencils need sharpened. All of them. Not bad looking. I'm not thrilled, but it's not bad. I just realized I could make it like part of his cape's being froze. He's a bit cold up here. Sorry this video's massively long, right? It takes a while. It takes a really good while to color things. Even if it's black, white, and blue, right? Oh yeah, I'm sorry about this material. I didn't realize how scratchy it was. And I don't mean the paper. I mean the board under it. Like, it's so loud. That's what that looks like right now. You guys are getting sick of looking at how it looks before it's finished. So, just color and try and get this done. I don't have anything to do. You guys are gonna be watching this when you got downtime. I don't know. I'm gonna upload this today. It's December 1st. Might as well get like a snowy Batman picture making type video on my channel, because this is the best Batman I've ever drawn. I don't want to ruin it with like the coloring and stuff, which I might be doing. But you don't have to like my artwork to watch me. I mean, you can literally watch it to critique me, and you know what? All the critiques away, dude and dudettes, because like, the more you get critiqued, the more you can learn to grow and become better, right? That's what should feed all art, is mistakes and learning from them. Sorry about the noise. Let me scratch my head. I've got to grab another black. Alright, so I accidentally hit the the stop recording button last time. So, gonna add this part to the last video. When you watch it, it probably will be. Felt kind of bad that I cheated you out of looking at it looking good, I guess, which I should have been going this fast when I was doing the video, but I couldn't because I had the stupid board under it. I was making some bad noises that I didn't like. These noises I can accept, I think. You know what? Let's make like ice crystals on. I'm not gonna color those yet. I don't like the black colored pencil on there, but everything else looks pretty good. Gonna finish here. Oh yeah, I'm not a very graceful artist or anything. So if you consider my art scribbles, it's fine. But you don't have to be really refined or graceful with anything you do ever, actually. Especially art, because you can make beautiful art that's rough and rigid, and yeah, it's just your art style, which everyone has, by the way. If you're gonna start drawing, you already got an art style, and you can't run away from it. If you can draw, I mean, some people can't. It is a skill. People forget that talents are skills that are you're not born with them. You learn. Now, I was born being kind of a good artist. I could draw a little bit, but you gotta hone that crap. You gotta hone doing that stuff. Like I said, didn't know how to draw a body until about 6 months ago. And this YouTube channel, it's really helping me, I think. Also, the reason I started this channel is because of Drawfee. Actually, you can say what you want about college humor not and Dorkly not being funny, but Nathan Yaffe, Julia Lepetit, and Karina, Karina are very talented people, and they're funny when they draw. They just have a good time, and it's great, right? So I wanted to do something similar, but I wanted to do story times and stuff a lot like Emily Artful. And that's what I think this channel should be, right? Yeah, I've done a whole gossip video and whatever, And I should have been drawing while I was doing that instead of showing my face. Because, one, I don't like doing it. Two, I can stand my voice when I'm drawing because there's a lot going on. But when I'm not, I don't really like it, you know? Like, we all have self-conscious things about ourselves, but once they're public out there, people like to use them to, like, destroy you. And as a, like, it's cliche, but we live in a society, which, yeah, technically we all live in a society. Society of what? I don't know. Bullcrap? I don't know. Maybe. Politics? Yeah. Corruption, police doing whatever they want and stuff. I went to criminal justice, like, classes and stuff. Now, I never wanted to be a cop. Or, sorry, police officer. You know what? No. I don't want to say police officer because I don't want to respect. Well, that's the thing. Like, I respect the ones that obey the rules and stuff. But how do we know which ones that is, right? Have you ever watched, like, The Shield? Dirtiest cop ever. He's the main character. And when I was younger, I didn't know he was that dirty. But growing up, like, yeah, he's very dirty. Planting evidence and stuff, and it's not good. You shouldn't do that kind of stuff. I almost completely forgot skin tone and the belt. Yeah, that's close enough to skin tone, right? Oh, yeah. Maybe not. Let's get that a bit darker. There we go. Now I need a yellow. Which yellow am I gonna get? You know, technically, if we had a city in real life that was like Gotham, I don't think we'd need a Batman. Like, I feel the government and whatever would be like, no, no, your way of doing things is not efficient. We'll take it from here. We'll kill the bad guys, and you can be on your way. Also, no way in real life would we just let someone. Well, I mean, we kind of do go around and beat up criminals because technically he's assaulting them. And most of them are mentally ill. Like, the concept of Batman's kind of weird, but I mean, what's Gotham gonna do? Arrest the guy? They've tried several times. Yeah, I decided I didn't like that. So, yeah, that should be the last bit of the drawing. Hope you enjoyed. Well, there will be another part added to this, drawing the rest of Nightwing. Well, not the rest, coloring Nightwing. Then maybe adding Tim, Jason, or Damien. I couldn't remember his name. Well, this has been RJW Dragon. I think that's still my name on here. Signing off. Peace. Have a beautiful December 1st, and hope the roads aren't too bad. It's still snowing now. Maybe. Can't really look behind me. Have a beautiful night, though.